Excuse me about that. My voice cracked. Hi, this is Trepacer. I did a reaction, actually a hangout with Falagar, or Sammy, as I know him. We talked about Stargirl, Titans, Doom Patrol, and Umbrella Academy Season 2. Okay, we did it last Saturday. Okay, he put it up on his channel, his YouTube channel, Klaxx Reacts, and I'll leave a link to his channel in the description box so you can check out his channel. He has other reactions to Stargirl episodes and stuff on his channel. You can check him out. He's a good friend of mine. I've known him for a few years. And we're also going to do, because Stargirl is going to have the final episode of Season 1 this Monday coming up, so we'll probably do another hangout. But I wanted you to see this hangout that we did last Saturday. It's about an hour and 45 minutes, and we talked, like I said, about Stargirl, Doom Patrol, Titans, and Umbrella Academy Season 2. Okay, and there's a brief cameo by another fellow YouTuber we used to do hangouts with. So I just need you to watch this and enjoy it. And like I said, I'll leave a link to Sammy's channel in the description box. Check him out. He's a good guy. And like I said, hangout went real smoothly and stuff. And like I said, we're probably going to do another one after the final episode of for the Season 1 of Stargirl. Okay? Again, like I said, his link is below. Check him out. He's a really good guy. And we had a good time doing this. And I like doing hangouts with him. Like I said, we've done hangouts before in the past, so this is a good thing to do. And I'll probably be doing more hangouts in the future. Exactly, because The Boys Season 2 begins in September, and I'll probably react to that. And so I'll probably do a hangout with Sammy about that show as well. So more hangouts in the future, okay? And again, just my way of putting more content on my channel, okay? So sit back and enjoy the hangout, okay? And this is Trepacer saying so long and take care.
So I clicked it.
Okay, we're live, right?
It says live, yeah.
Okay, so you want to talk about Stargirl first?
Yeah. Can you go ahead and do the intro? Like introduce everything. Introduce us.
Sure. No problem.
Because I gotta share this video here.
Okay. So what is your channel name on where this video is going to be at?
Klaxx.
Okay, it's Klaxx. Can you spell that?
Klaxx Reacts. So that's Klaxx, and then the second word is Reacts.
Oh, okay. Klaxx Reacts. Yeah. Okay. So this video is gonna this stream is gonna be on there, right?
The stream will be on there. Yep.
Okay. Good. Okay. So this is Trepacer and or Klaxx or Klaxx Reacts. Okay. Those are the two channels. Okay. We're here in this live discussion to talk about a couple of DC shows, Stargirl and Doom Patrol. And Titans.
And Titans.
Okay. Now let's talk. We're going to talk about Stargirl first. Okay, yeah. Because that's the latest show. Okay, and it's on Season 1, and it has 2 more episodes to go. Which is and this season, the first season has only been 13 episodes, but this season has been great so far to me, in my opinion, because it's like they have no filler episodes, no wasted, no stupid love triangles on the show.
I don't like that.
The writing is great on the show. The acting is great. You can tell they put money into the special effects because they all look top notch.
Right.
And it's just
not going to wasted episodes.
Exactly. No wasted episodes, no filler episodes, which makes this show really great. And the writing and the acting is top notch to me, in my opinion. They got great villains, great heroes. So this show to me is just like near perfect. And this again proves that you don't need 22 episodes. 22 episodes is you get a lot of filler and stuff in there, but 13 episodes to me is like just right.
Yeah, anywhere between 10 and 13.
Oh yeah, and I know the last 2 episodes are going to be kick ass. I know this is going to be fantastic because we're getting to the meat of this this whole story, which is great.
Stars and Stripes Part 1 and then Part 2, I think it's called. I don't know if it's Stars and Stripes or Stars and Stripe. I'm not too sure, but
could you hold on 1 minute, Sam?
Oh yeah, sure. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, so I guess I also take this.
In the middle of something. What?
Oh, here's something. Okay, I guess Trepacer is not alone, but in case you guys don't know,
I'm sorry, my brother. No, hold on.
Your brother's here. Okay. Yeah. I'll just take the time to say Trepacer is an old friend of mine, and we haven't done a hangout in a long time, so this is quite good that we're doing that.
I'm sorry about that.
Oh, Oh yeah, no, it's no problem. I was just telling
Yeah,
the folks, anyone who's watching, that
yeah,
how you're an old friend,
yes,
and we haven't done a hangout in.
yeah. It's been a while.
It seemed like at least a year or two,
Yeah, it's been a
maybe.
while. Okay, I
Yeah.
used to love doing these hangouts. These are like fantastic to me.
Oh,
But
absolutely.
but,
Yeah.
but anyway, let's get back to the subject of
Yeah.
Stargirl. Like I said, the actress who plays Stargirl, I think her name is Brett
Breck
Basinger.
Basinger. Yeah.
Brett Basinger, right? I only seen her in
Basinger.
one other thing. There was like used to be a show I think on Nickelodeon. Bella and the Bulldogs. That's the name of it. It was
Yeah, I
called Bella
looked
and
her
the
up.
Bulldogs.
I don't know what that is. What is it?
Yeah, it was like a comedy show on Nickelodeon about she was the first female on the football team. She was a quarterback.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
kind of nice.
exactly. I think it was based on a true story, but it's the show was more like a comedy and stuff, and it has serious moments and stuff. You may be able to see it on reruns or somewhere, but it only
Okay.
lasted. I think it only lasted one season, but to me it was a pretty good show actually.
It's not like a kiddie thing or
Yeah,
nothing
no, it
really.
wasn't. I mean, sure they had corny jokes and stuff on
Because
it, but
Nickelodeon is, I thought there was
yeah,
unless they evolved, but I thought
yeah,
Nickelodeon's a
exactly.
kids
But it
station.
was, yeah, well, depending because they have the regular Nick, and then they have I think they have different versions of Nickelodeon. Like
Oh,
one is like
okay.
more mature, and one that has cartoons on it, and one has like live shows and stuff
Oh,
on it.
okay.
But I think it was like 2 or 3 years ago that she was on it. But anyway, that's the first time I saw her. But she's really good on this show. As
Wow. Okay.
Courtney. Yeah,
Her name was Courtney there too.
no, I don't know. Her name is Bella.
Oh, that's
But
what's
it's called Bella and the
The
Bulldogs.
Bulldogs. Okay.
Yes.
Wow. But what's
But
kind of funny is how you said how she's in that and she's the first female football player. And in
yeah,
Stargirl, you have Artemis
yeah.
Brock, was it, or Croc or Brock? Artemis
Oh,
Croc, who's
yeah,
a football player, a female.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's right. That's
Hmm.
right. I forgot. It's Sportsmaster's daughter. Yeah.
Yeah. I got a
Oh,
question though about that. Sportsmaster, his name is Larry Croc, and then the wife's name
yeah.
was Paula something. She had a different last name, yet they're married. They do that
Yeah.
now? I never knew that. I didn't know you
It's
can.
supposed to be her name. I think right. Her name is what was her name? I'm trying to remember what her name is because I don't want to confuse her. Because if you watch there was the DC show, the animated show with the young heroes. What was it called? Young Justice, right?
Young Justice? I never
Yeah,
saw that. I saw
because
Justice League.
yeah, if you watch, it's on the DC streaming service. Young Justice, it was on for a couple of seasons on Cartoon Network, and then they moved it. I think it's on the DC streaming service now, actually.
Oh, okay.
But they had their daughter on the show. I mean, I'm sorry,
Oh,
not the daughter. I'm sorry. They had they had Sportsmaster on the show, and they had the sister of the wife of Sportsmaster, the sister. They had her on the show. She was Artemis. I mean, the blonde chick. I don't know if you never watched it, so you didn't know. But there was a young blonde girl that could shoot arrows, I guess, and she was the sister of she was the sister of sister of the wife of Sportsmaster. And so they did have those characters on the animated show. If you watch Young Justice, you could probably, like I said, if you get DC streaming service Young Justice, look it up and you'll see Sportsmaster was on there. So I was looking forward to it.
wow.
And did you see the episode when you first saw them fight and they had that fight in the parking lot?
So it's called Justice Society was the name of the episode. Episode 6.
Yeah,
Great episode. Yeah.
That was fantastic fighting.
I knew the last guy that wore that outfit. He was a big dumb idiot too.
Yeah.
He's juggling the balls. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, him and those baseballs. He was vicious
he was,
with those. I absolutely love that.
Like
Yeah.
he's fantastic because remember him and his wife's supposed to be like top of the line athletes. Like Olympic level athletes.
Do they have superpowers? Because it almost looked like.
I don't think they're supposed to. They're just supposed to be Olympic level athletes, and they got experience. That's why they've been doing this for years. So they're very good at what they do. But I don't think they particularly have any superpowers. They're in peak physical condition.
Okay, so like even Tigress, she's not like mutated with a tiger or anything.
No,
she was making tiger sound effects. I don't know if you heard that.
But they're not supposed to have any superpowers. They're just supposed to be peak physical athlete, Olympic level athletes, and stuff.
Okay.
And remember the Justice Society. They don't got no experience. And like our man, he's a hothead. Our man, right?
Yeah, he's a hothead. Yeah,
he's a hothead. He doesn't listen, and he that's why he was getting his behind kicked. because all he
Right.
has is
Yeah.
brute strength, and he don't, he doesn't know how to, doesn't know how to use it, which is going to be something. That's why I'm waiting. Hopefully, what I'm thinking is going to happen, since we're talking about them anyway. And remember the last episode? Yeah, the episode before last one where he was trying to get to Solomon Grundy. He was trying to open up the prisons to get to him.
Yeah. Yeah.
And he weakened the cage. So I assume probably somewhere during the final fight,
Solomon Grundy
is going to break out of that. He's going to break out of that thing. And I think he's going to help them, because I think he's pissed off at being locked up.
Oh yeah, all those years.
Yeah, all those years being locked up. They kept him locked up, so he's going to be pissed off anyway. So hopefully he can. But I think, like I said, well, let's talk about what you think is going to happen in the final 2 episodes. Let me give you I've been talking. Let me give you. What do you think is happening in the last 2 episodes?
Well, I guess it looks like. Well, of course, there's going to be that showdown, right? Because I've seen I saw like a promo thing, and the previews, and also in the promo, which showed them fight. It looked like they were fighting in Dragon King's lair or something. It looked like, how you can see the candles and stuff like that, and the pillars.
Yeah.
It looked like somewhere underground. I wonder how Pat got his robot under there. But,
no, see, the promo that I saw, it looked like Sportsmaster was tossing Pat around in the garage. The garage where he has a robot. Like he was tossing him around in there, and then it looked like Tigress went to the house, and she's Stargirl in the house. But I think, because I read a description of it, so I'm always spoiled about this, that she kidnaps Barber. Yeah. Okay. So because I still think, like you probably think too, that Jordan, he has a thing for. I know he gave Brainwave to go ahead and kill them all. But I think he still has feelings for Barbara. You can tell he has feelings for her.
Yeah, although he looked like at the end, though, he said,
"Yeah, he said, kill them all. Yeah,
go kill them all, even the kid or even the boy.
Yeah, we don't need a legacy. Yeah, kill him too." So,
well, the promo I'm talking about, what I saw was, I guess it's the one that came out months ago, where it actually showed. I think it was even before the series took off, or even maybe early on, where we saw footage that we haven't seen before yet. That's looked ahead, episodes, seen footage from episodes yet to come, and it looked like it was already stuff from episode 12 and 13, because it looked like I saw Icicle fighting Stargirl up on the clock, that giant clock tower thing. They were fighting there, and then I saw where the JSA was on one side of the screen, and then the ISA were on the other side of the screen, and then they charged each other. I'm talking Endgame style. They were going to clash. Like you didn't see that one yet?
No, I think I didn't see that.
You haven't seen that? I'll share that with you, when this is over, and you can see it. It shows footage of that.
I saw a picture of them facing off, a still picture of them facing off.
Oh, so they were moving.
Yeah.
Yeah, this was an actual thing.
Oh, okay. But I think, like I said, unless they take Brainwave out, they ain't going to have much of a chance.
Yeah.
He's the most powerful one. You got to take him out first.
That's the thing, and that thing I was telling you about, where it showed them clash. I looked at them I saw it was Shining Knight that was part of the group, along with Pat inside his robot, which I don't know how he got it in the sewers down there on the ground, because his robot was there, and he had of course Wildcat, Stargirl, and Hourman, along with, like I said, Sir Justin. And on the ISA side, it was pretty much all of them, even Dragon King. Yeah, Icicle. We saw Sportsmaster, Tigress, and then we saw I saw someone that looked like a ghost or something. It would look like a ghost, like flying, throwing some kind of like javelin, like a light javelin. But I did not see Brainwave.
Oh, okay. You didn't see Brainwave. Maybe they'll take him out first, which will be the smart thing to do, because that's the smart thing. Take him out, because he's the most powerful one to me. So you got to take him out first.
What I've noticed about with Brainwave, it takes a lot of focus for him to do certain tasks. So depending upon how hard the task is, like if it has to block, let's say, Stargirl's, whatever energy ray, that probably takes a lot out of him. If you remember in the first episode, he began to sweat when Starman was trying to hit him, and he was trying to block it with his mind.
Trying to block it off, yeah.
So if someone can distract him that way, then you can have Iron Man or Hourman and Wildcat go up to him, because he can't do two things at once. He can only focus at one thing, and then they can take him out like that.
Yeah, so hopefully they'll think about that and do it smart, because that's the only way you're gonna have a chance to beat him, because he's the most powerful one, and he can fight you from long distance. He don't even have to be up close on you to fight you. So they're gonna be very careful.
but I think it has to see you.
Yeah,
You know, I think so. If you put a bag over his head or blindfold him or something,
yeah,
you know, if you cuff him and then you put a bag over his head, I think then he wouldn't be able to really do much because he wouldn't know who's, or I mean, he would hear, but he has to focus on someone and see it.
Yeah, and you know what? I was thinking about because he actually doesn't he work? He's a doctor, obviously, and he works in a hospital with Beth's parents, but Beth's mother. Beth's mother. He works in there with Beth's mother.
Yeah.
But the thing about, like I said, the thing about him, but you can't even sneak up on him because he can read your thoughts. So
right, yeah,
you'd have to get something to block your thoughts so he couldn't read your mind or something. It's to sneak up on him. You got to get some kind of thing that scrambles the brain wave so he can't, you know, read what you're saying. You know, that's the only way they're gonna have to do something like that to defeat him, because
everyone has to be thinking something to confuse him, I guess.
Yeah,
you mess up his, you know,
exactly.
Think random thoughts, and he can't focus.
Yeah, or maybe like you said, remember they're gonna put him in that machine, right? So he can broadcast that to all those states.
Oh,
so
yeah.
Maybe they can get him when he's in that machine. He's vulnerable, right? When he's concentrating on that.
Yeah.
So maybe they're gonna get him that way, like fry the machine, and then he's in the machine, and his brain gets fried.
Right.
Because I was thinking about that because think about it, for season 2, right? Icicle, at least I guess Icicle, Brainwave, and I guess Sportsmaster and Tigers, they all know who Stargirl is, you know.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking what's going to have to happen in the second episode, right? They're going to either, you know, defeat them and maybe wipe their memories out so they can't remember who they really are or something. They're going to have to do something, right? So they don't know who they are. So, right? They're going to have to, something's going to have to happen where they wipe their memories or something, right?
Right, yeah. Or just kill off Brainwave, I guess.
Yeah. I guess they could do that because his character is really powerful.
He's really powerful, yeah.
Yeah. And or they could do something like they did on like on the Flash. Remember they locked Grodd up and they put the brain thing on him so he couldn't use his telepathy. They put like this machine on him so he couldn't use his telepathy. So
I guess, but what I've noticed is that's the other thing I wanted to point out between like with the CW stuff and like with this stuff.
Yeah.
Even though it has kind of over the top technology, of course. I mean, look at the robot. It's not. It really feels like it's taking place in a real world that we all can. Yeah, real city, a place where we can relate to real technology. Whereas when I watch Flash and all the other ones, it looks like it's taking place in some totally weird, bizarro kind of place because, and I guess that's why, you know, because it's filmed in Vancouver and then this is filmed in Atlanta. Vancouver, you know, in Canada, it's a foreign country technically because it's, you know, so things look different there. So whenever I look at Flash and they have all this really weird out there gadgets, I just can't relate to it.
Yeah.
And, you know, putting something, I was never a fan of the invention of creating these cuffs that are universal that they slap on the enemy's hands and then now your power is nullified. All Flash does is this: run by the enemy, do a little quick little fight for like a minute or less, slap on the cuffs. It's like clockwork. It's always the same, just done like maybe in a different order or like it's always the same thing. And then you run them back in that cell, which can only accommodate, looks like one villain at a time. And then
well, the Flash is always, it's the same formula with the Flash, which is, it was getting pretty old, where there's a villain that pops up, Flash tries to fight him, gets his ass kicked. Okay. Then fights him again for the second time, gets his ass kicked again, until they come up with in the third act, they come up with a solution to finally beat him. In the third act, and then it's over, which is kind of, you know, kind of old.
With the help of, you know, Watchtower, whatever you want to call it.
Cisco,
you know,
and them, yeah. It's getting kind of old.
It's just getting old. And
yeah, it is getting old. But like I said, I hope, like we said before, I hope they keep the same amount of episodes when it moves to the CW. Keep the same showrunners, same writers. Keep the same amount of episodes. You don't need 22 episodes, same 13 episodes. And I think it'll be okay if they keep the same writers and stuff in it. And I hopefully, because Jeff Johns created it, and he's a producer on it, hopefully he can have some pull and he can make sure they keep it. They don't CW the show.
I like how you put that. Hopefully they don't CW it.
Exactly.
So Jeff Johns, he doesn't. He's not. But not Flash or not Supergirl or anything. He's not.
No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't produce those shows. Greg Berlanti produces those shows, and he produces. I think he helps produce Stargirl as well, but he's not the showrunner on it. He's just like the producer. Greg Berlanti. All those shows on the CW are Greg Berlanti productions. So, but Stargirl is something that, like I said, what you call created. Jeff Johns created for based on his sister, so that's why he's a producer.
Yeah.
So that's and you can tell that he's putting quality into it because the writing has been great.
I saw an interview with him with the Jeff Johns, and he mentioned how it was based off his sister, and he wanted to make that staff shine as bright as a light inside his sister. Yeah. His sister had like a really bright light, so he thought this would be a great idea to do that for Stargirl, and I guess that's how he came up with it. Yeah,
and you could tell he put this show's the quality of the show just looks fantastic. It looks, like I said, it looks like, I know a lot of people. Sometimes people say it looks like almost movie-like with the special effects and stuff. Mm-hmm. Yeah,
and the camera angles and everything.
Yeah, exactly. It looks real professional. See, that's why I'm hoping, because CW. Remember, they having a new show. They having these the Superman and Lois show, right? That's coming on. It's not. Yes, I think that's what it's called, right? Superman and Lois, right?
Superman and Lois. It's going to be more in the same of like what Supergirl is. It's this.
Well, hopefully, like I said, like I understand what you're talking about with the like Supergirl is and Batgirl and Batwoman to a certain extent as well. It seems like they got to have their own agenda with these shows, which kind of ruins the quality of these shows. That's like I said. I think the problem with these shows is that they try to make 22 episodes, and 22 episodes is way too long. Okay, because that's just way too long. A really good show, all you need is like a good 10 to 12 episodes, and that's all you need. Exactly. You don't need 22 episodes.
And here's the thing: not only that, 10 to 12 or 10 to 13 episodes, but make it be like literally like maybe 50 minutes long with no commercials. But that's why I feel like things are screwed up now, because now that it's going to CW, they're going to have commercials, so it's cut down to 40. I guess that's why they make these things 22 episodes, because of the commercials. So they feel, but that's still like overkill when it's 22, and then they have to come up with musicals.
I understand it's on a network show, so you have to, you kind of have to. You have a certain, you got a certain time limit. You have to, because you have to get advertisement to pay for, to pay for the show. So I can understand that, but I still think you don't need 22 episodes. I understand why.
I agree with that.
I understand why they do it, because you got a whole season to fill out, so you kind of have to do it. But I think maybe the better way would be to break it up and then write the first half of the season and make that totally different, then do the second half and make that totally different, instead of trying to have it connect all the way through, because then it drags when they try to have a villain.
Oh, if you're talking about if they have 22, if they keep it at 22,
if they
bring it up to 22.
Not Stargirl, but like the Flash and stuff. If you just have the first half of the season, just have one villain for that.
Okay,
the second half of the season, you have a second villain. You don't have to have because sometimes what they do with the Flash is they have a villain, and it plays out all through the season, and then you don't really see it until the last 4 episodes.
Because they fill it up with musicals or like a gimmick episode.
Because they have to, they have to put filler in, because it's it's a long season. You got to stretch it out, which kind of sucks.
Right.
Yeah.
And to be honest, the acting I find the acting kind of cheesy. I don't know if it's due to the actors' inability to act well, or if it's because of the writing. I think it's the writing. The dialogue is terrible.
Because I think they have good actors. I just think the writing sometimes is not, the quality of it's not great, because you can tell certain shows have great, like for instance, Doom Patrol.
That's
the
great.
writing on Doom Patrol is top notch to me. It's just the quality of it is fantastic. You have great characters, but you have great writing and great acting, which really makes that show stand out to me.
Doom Patrol is like weird done right, whereas Legends of Tomorrow, and I think Legends came out before Doom by a longer time, but yet it feels like, even though Legends is first and then Doom Patrol, it feels like Legends is a wannabe of Doom Patrol. It feels like they're trying to copy Doom Patrol.
And like you said, Legends has gotten sillier and sillier. It's just to the point where
in a bad way.
I used to not mind it at first, but now it's to the point where it's absolutely
everything's
ridiculous.
A comedy. It's become a comedy, and it's totally that sitcom episode, and then you had like all this weird stuff. Every line, there's always a stupid look. Like when Brendan Routh was in there. What was his name? The Adam, but I forgot what his name was. Ray. when Ray was there, every time there'd be a dialogue going on wherever they are, he'd have that that look on his face, like, and then that weird, that awkward thing. It's like they do it every single scene, and everyone overacting like bad, and I cringe every time I see it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I understand what you mean about
what
that.
Are they? Like I don't remember it being like that before.
No, it's gotten worse and worse with the overacting and stuff, and they really need to end the show because I think I think he left the show after this season too. Brandon Routh left the show, and you know what I also noticed especially with this the last crisis that they did, and they had Brandon Routh be Kingdom Come Superman.
Yeah,
they really made the actor that they hired to play Superman look retarded because Brandon Roth is like 6'3" or whatever he is.
Yeah.
And the guy that's playing Superman, he's like 5'8" or something.
Yeah.
He's short.
Are you talking about that current guy that's on Supergirl, right?
Yeah,
that
exactly.
Guy. Yeah.
He doesn't look like Superman at all.
No,
he doesn't.
That's what I said. And the way he looked he doesn't look like a Superman. I don't know what to say.
And when they show Brandon Roth, as dressed up like Kingdom Come Superman, I said, "Oh my God, that's Superman, right?" They should give him the show. They should give him the show. I said, "Why
it's very jarring."
Yeah, exactly, because he doesn't even look like Superman. I mean, come on, it looks ridiculous.
He just looks like your average, like a guy you would see walking down the street, like maybe an extra or something. Could have just played an extra.
It didn't look like Superman, but maybe they did that because they didn't want a guy that would tower over Melissa Benoist. A guy that would tower over her.
But it's what it is. I mean, it's
I understand what you mean. He looks retarded. He doesn't look right.
I think they made Supergirl a little bit too old as well. I know how that might be odd. You ever seen that Justice League Unlimited cartoons?
Yeah.
She's like the same age as Stargirl, so she should have been like a teen also.
Yeah.
Like
Technically, Supergirl is supposed to be older than Superman because remember she was older and then she got her spaceship got
thrown
way
off
late.
Course or whatever.
Exactly. Yeah. So technically she's older than Superman. But like I said, I understand what you mean about it, but I don't mind Melissa. But to me, it's just the writing sometimes on Supergirl is just, it's ridiculous. It's totally ridiculous. And like I said, Batwoman is what. Oh, the show. Batwoman was real cringy at first if you watch the first like 10 episodes, it's real cringy. It's real horrible writing and horrible acting. And I still think to this day, Ruby Rose was the wrong actress to pick.
Oh, wow.
She was the wrong actress. I'm sorry. She just can't. I'm sorry. She's a okay person, but she can't act. I'm sorry. That's just.
I guess that's true. Yeah. And her height and her frame just looks kind of.
And all she does is mug. She makes.
Yeah, she just mugs.
Yeah, that's not a good actress. But it did get. I have to be honest. The show did get better towards the end, and I have to give credit to the actress who played Crazy Alice. Yeah.
Oh, that's hold on here. That's Rachel Skarsgård. Yeah. She was in Birds of Prey. I liked her as Alice.
She's a good actress, and she kind of saved that show. But like I said, now they got now they're bringing in a whole new actress to play Batwoman. So I don't know how they.
That's messed up because all the ties that were connected to Ruby Rose's Batwoman, that goes out the window because what? Yeah, you're just bringing someone random, and what's going to be the motivation for this Batwoman?
Like I said, maybe they made a deal. Maybe Ruby Rose will come and film 1 or 2 episodes, and then they'll kill her. Maybe they'll kill her character off, and then the new actress comes in. They're gonna have to do that because else it's gonna look. It's not gonna make sense.
No.
Yeah. So, but maybe Ruby Rose will do that. She'll come in and film 1 or 2 episodes, and then kill a character off, and then bring in a new actress or something because. Else it's not going to make sense. You can say what? Because remember they said if you watch the end of Batwoman, right?
The
Bruce Wayne.
Look at Bruce Wayne.
Yeah. He got his face redone, and now he looks like Bruce Wayne. They set it up. That was a real good way to end the first season.
I like that. Yeah.
Yeah, but now when are you going to go with
that?
Yeah, because if she's not going to be there, it makes no sense. Right, because the whole purpose of that was that she could reconnect with her cousin, right? Because her and Bruce Wayne are cousins. So that's it. So who knows what they're going to do with that? But anyway, I'm sorry I got sidetracked. But let's about Stargirl. In terms of the characters, now we talked about Courtney, and then we talked about our man. We call him Angry Man.
Angry Man.
Right? He's like the Hulk, right?
Right.
All he wants to do is fight and smash things up. Okay, that
But
was
I
for a
like
reason.
them, and I like how they made them. You know how they're a little because they're inexperienced. You know, he's a hothead, like you said, doesn't think. I think they did that on purpose. And Courtney's whiny and going like the defiant. They did that on purpose because I feel they want to show the progression of them changing as they mature, and like, because otherwise, if you keep them mature now, and then what's going to differentiate them now and then? You won't really see an improvement. So
yeah, that's true. But like I said before, I still think they need to give Beth. She needs more, or else she's useless in a fight. They need to give her a weapon because she's going to be useless. in a fight.
Beth. Okay,
yeah. Dr. Midnight. She's going to be useless in a fight unless
you told me I think, and I found this very interesting. I don't know if you told it or you said it in your video, but you said she had guns or he had guns or Dr. Midnight had guns. That's amazing to me.
Yeah, if you look at Wikipedia for Dr. Midnight, you see the cat. They show you a picture of the character, and he has like a gun, and I think he also has like a belt with stuff on it, with devices and stuff on it.
Wow, like a utility belt, like Batman.
Yeah, exactly. Like he has other things because else he's useless. Because she's useless in a fight.
She's useless. Yeah.
Yeah, because what's she gonna do? They're gonna just smack her and push her down and what come on, what?
She's the one that we're gonna see a lot of big change if they do something. You know, to give her like
they definitely need to do that. Give her like a gun or something. Give her some training because else, like I said, she's gonna be useless in a fight.
I don't know if they'll give her a gun at this point, but at this age, but
well, some kind, maybe like a ray gun or something like that. Okay.
What were you gonna say though? You're gonna say something.
Maybe like a ray gun or something, like a ray gun.
Oh, okay. No, but you were gonna say something initially when we were talking.
I'm sorry, I lost my train of thought.
Oh shoot. Okay.
But they, like I said, but Beth, they're gonna have to because, like you said, she's gonna be useless in a fight because. Come on! What is she gonna do?
Here's the thing: what I was thinking or hoping that we're going to get back to, and I don't think it's too late now to do it. Maybe for second season is when they were doing the training, they never got back to that. So when they train, they have to teach her some some defensive like martial arts or something or some kind of basic combat. Because then when used with the goggles, what's the Chuck? She calls her Chuck. Can kind of tell her, okay, Bob, right, Bob, kind of instruct, okay, you know how they can tell you, the director a little bit. So with the combination of Chuck and her honed skills, I think they'll make a great combo. And plus, you give her like a baton or some kind of weapon, like I said.
And remember, Courtney knows karate, and Yolanda knows boxing, so they can help teach her that, how to do that stuff too as well. Because
it's a lethal combination. That and the goggles.
See, and I didn't realize this until if you go back and watch it when Beth found the goggles the first time and she goes to Courtney's room, and she's looking through the room, and then you see awards. She has awards on her wall, like for karate.
Oh yeah, the gymnastics and stuff too.
Gymnastics and exactly. So
I saw that.
It's scanning the room and it reads all the stuff that she got. I remember she had boxing gloves too. I think. Remember when they were packing to leave? I think she had boxing gloves. And she put boxing gloves in her thing. So in her bag.
So that explains it.
Yeah. But the person I'm worried about is Mike. Because remember, Mike doesn't know anything.
No, he's out of all the characters, he's the one that's always kind of kept in the dark the longest, I feel.
Yeah.
Like even the mother now knows and he still doesn't know what's going on.
Exactly. Which is
people are saying he might get the pen. He might get the Thunderbolt pen and he'll become Mike Thunderstorm or what's his name? Johnny Thunderstorm.
I know Johnny Thunderstorm, right?
Thunderstorm.
Yeah, but you never know. He may, because remember that pen is still in her room, I think, right?
Yeah. What do you know anything about that character? Like, what does he do? What is it? It's like a genie or something.
That I would have to look up. I don't know what the powers are for that character. So, but I know they're gonna have a flashback. Maybe not this season. Probably the next season of the Justice Society when they were all of them together. Because remember they keep showing you the pictures and stuff. So maybe all together they'll show a flashback. They'll have a flashback episode, next season, where you can actually see them in action and stuff.
Ooh.
And let me ask you something else. Did you ever think that Starman was her father?
I did. I did. I seriously, and I was rooting for her. Yeah. Just because she seemed so determined, I was rooting for her to be correct, and I really kind of thought she was correct. Yeah. And I was hoping for the proof to fall into her hands so she can prove it. I was hoping. So that to prove that to them, everyone else who were doubters, that Starman really was her father, and it turned out that she and I were wrong.
Yeah, because remember Pat told her at first. He said,
"I know nothing of the comics on this, so."
Yeah, but remember Pat was telling her
at first, because he would know if she had a daughter, because he was friends with Starman. He would know if he had a daughter.
But he doubted himself later. He said, maybe you are Starman's daughter. So that's what made me think also. So I said, oh, see, okay.
Yeah, he did think that because the staff reacted for her. So he thought, so maybe he did have a daughter that I didn't know about. Yeah. So
because he didn't know about Rick.
Yeah, that's true. He didn't know about Rick until that's true.
So see, so they did. What I love about the show is because they have all these things to kind of, what did he call that? I forgot what you call that, but you know how they do that in movies where they when like twist endings, they put like twists. They put like twists like that to monkey wrenches and things to distract you to make you think. They do a real good job of keep you guessing. They do a great job in the show. They kind of keep you guessing. So for those who don't know the comics, like me, I didn't know the comics on this. I know kind of a little bit about DC. I'm more of a Marvel guy, but I'm starting to really like DC a lot ever since Titans, and now of course Stargirl and Doom Patrol. But so they did a great job of fooling me because they were making me think, okay, because now he's doubting himself and he didn't know about Rick. Okay, so maybe Starman really is his father and all that. And I love the part when he goes, so wait a minute, your mom was Stargirl's sister? And he's like, He's like, and you're my cousin? And he's like, where'd that come from? He's like, where'd that come from? You know, his thing. He goes, we're family, and he hugs him. And
she hugged.
Maybe we can sort this out later. I love that. And it, you know, I felt for her. I was like, this is great.
That's why I said that episode was the best episode so far because you got to see that, and then unfortunately he died. I didn't see that coming. For a minute, I thought he was gonna kill his father.
I thought something was gonna. I didn't think he was gonna die, but
I didn't think. No, I thought he was gonna kill his father. I didn't think he was gonna die. So that's why that got to me. I said, Jesus, and they had to stand there and watch him die. I said,
And when he died, and I was reading comments, going on other people's reactions, and it was kind of like, I was like, oh, come on, people. They're all saying he's not really dead. He's not really. No, you guys are thinking in terms of CW. You guys are thinking of Flash. You guys are thinking of Arrow and Supergirl. Where I wouldn't put it past them for them to bring back a dead character. They're renowned for that. Or pulling another copy from a multiverse. But I felt ever since the beginning, you know, like after the first few episodes, and when Joey Zarek died, the kid and all that, I'm seeing all these permanent deaths, and I'm thinking, and then killed the wizard, you know, with the father of Joey. I was thinking they're going more of the Walking Dead and Game of Thrones route, and more of like the Daredevil.
You're dead.
When you're dead, you're dead. There ain't no coming back, you know? That's what it should be. Because if you keep bringing him back, you'll just know in the back of your head, oh, they'll kill him off, but they'll bring him back another time. They'll bring him back. That's stupid, you know?
You're right. Because it would spoil it. Because remember, his death had a lasting effect on the So it means
it would diminish this death. It would diminish because imagine going back to rewatch that episode again, knowing like on third season, fourth season, they already brought him back in the second. You watch the first, that death won't feel the same anymore.
Exactly.
You'll be like,
I completely agree about that.
Yeah.
And Yolanda, right? Wildcat.
See, I just things I've learned too. So Wildcat, apparently, she really in the comics, I guess she really is Yolanda Montez, really a female that took over the role. So I read about that.
I know if you watch the Batman Brave and the Bold.
What's that? Is that a cartoon?
Yeah, it's Batman Brave and the Bold. It's on. It used to be on the Cartoon Network, and it was more like the old fashioned like comic books style with Batman fighting himself, and they had all the old time villains, and they had Wildcat on there, and he was a Ted Grant, not Ted.
Oh wow, the man. Okay.
Yeah, and he was a boxer and all that stuff, and he had the powers and all that stuff. So it was actually
he has powers. I thought it was a suit that gave him the power. But...
No, I think the suit. He was a boxer.
Oh yeah.
So he knew how to fight, and I think the suit just enhanced his powers and stuff. Enhanced his fighting and stuff. So
imagine if Captain America had something like that. That Wildcat suit enhances his power. Yeah.
Well, that was good. And now who else? Oh yeah, the character that makes me not makes me laugh, but a character who I enjoy a lot, Cindy.
I love Cindy Berman. Yeah, Shiv. I love her.
Yeah, because I still laugh when I think about her when she said, "There she is, Daddy. There she is. Let me out.
There she is. There's that bitch's. Yeah, let me kill her. No, Daddy.
Let me kill her.
Oh, I love her. I want to see more Cindy. And I heard that for that final fight, when I told you I saw that clip of them charging and fighting like Endgame style.
Yeah.
Cindy is supposed to come out at some point or be there and join in on that fight. I kind of don't want her to die. I want her to stay, but she's got that healing regenerative property, so she's going to be tough to kill. So
exactly, she will be tough to kill. But her
hopefully
character,
she's one of the good guys. I don't know if that happens.
The actress is real great. I like. She makes me laugh.
Meg DeLacy. Meg DeLacy. Yeah. I think that's her name.
Yeah, she's really good. Her. Yeah, she made me laugh. Let me kill her, Daddy. Let me out. Let me kill her.
Oh man, that Shiv Part 1 and Part 2 were great. I kind of like Shiv Part 2 a little bit more.
Yeah,
I think because it featured her more, and
that first fight when they were fighting in the what was that, the gym, right?
In the gym, yeah.
And they were like they did like a 360. They showed them coming around. Yeah.
Yes, going around the camera. That was a one shot. There was no cutaway.
Exactly.
Whereas stuff like the CW stuff has the cutaways, like Bourne Identity, the Bourne films.
Yeah.
They cut the reason why they do the cutaways is because the person can't really fight and it won't look that good. But with this, they trained so you can really see it and it shows.
Exactly. Yeah. That looked great. I love that.
Man, I'll admit something here, because when I pass the time to watch, waiting for the next Stargirl episode to come on, I have it saved also on my DVR. Yeah. And then I can also stream it. I just watch maybe the latest episodes, kind of like maybe 3 or 4 times before, to kind of fill out the time, and I'll even go back and rewatch it. So I've rewatched all the Stargirl episodes maybe, I don't know, at least maybe 3 or 4 times. All the episodes until it leads up to the next episode.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that's why I know I kind of have it committed to memory, like all the scenes and stuff. And
like I said. And like I said, and Pat's a great character. I like that he. That he punched.
Yeah. Don't ever come back here again. Yeah, exactly. I wasn't planning on it, tough guy. You're lucky I'm busy. Yeah, because he said that thing where he goes, tell Barbara she still looks, or tell Barbara I said bye. She still looks good. Not as good as when I had her, but
man.
Like, bam. Lucky I'm busy. That was great. I even said in my reaction, I'm glad you did that, Pat. Yeah, I'm really glad you did that.
Oh man, what a day. He just wanted the necklace. That's all he wanted.
Yeah, someone else told me I expected like the villain side of him to come out, because I didn't know this at first until I read comments. He's part of something called the Royal Flush Gang. Did you know that?
Yeah,
I didn't know that until I looked at
that. So he's a low life anyway.
So does he have superpowers?
No. I think he's just a thief. And I think those costumes the costumes they wear give them powers.
Oh wow!
Yeah. The Royal Flush. If you watch Justice League,
I do see. I've seen Justice League, the cartoons.
They've been in that Justice League Unlimited. They was in that, the Royal Flush Gang. So so you'll see them in there if you just Google it.
It's been a long time, so since I've seen those cartoons, I remember some.
But they've been in the Royal Flush Gang. And now let's see what other character on that. So like I said, I like Icicle. He's a good villain because that part. Remember when he went out of town with Barber, and then he told him,
in a hotel.
Yeah, he had to cut the dinner short. He said, "I got an old friend I got to go see."
Yeah.
He went to that guy's hotel room and just that was just cool.
They know how to use. I was gonna say they know how to use the special effects right. You don't always see Icicle become the ice. But when he uses it for that scene you're talking about was powerful.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that looked great. He just slightly blue and this.
He's slightly blue. Yeah. He can. I guess he can he could throw his cold power, because when the guy tried to open the door, I didn't see him shoot anything. It just got cold.
Yeah.
And then his hand.
All he did was I think he just lightly blew and that's it.
Oh God, so he's powerful too. I still think Brainwave might be a little bit more powerful, but at first I thought it was like a toss-up between those two, but I kind of think maybe Brainwave might be a little bit more.
I think Brainwave is. Because he can control your mind. He can warp your mind and stuff.
Yeah, he mentioned something like that. He said, I can erase her mind or something of her husband and her daughter or something like that.
Exactly,
they're never quite the same. So what the? He made a guy go blind and...
Yeah. Oh.
Jesus.
That's crazy. That's almost like... remember what was his name? Kilgrave.
Kilgrave, right? From Jessica Jones.
Yeah, you remember he used to control people.
I don't know. This guy's worse though, because he can only control. This guy can like lift stuff up with his mind.
Yeah, exactly.
Break your neck.
Yeah, literally.
Create shields.
Yeah.
Oh man.
So, like I said, we got 2 episodes to go, and like I said, I know they're supposed to kidnap Barbara.
Yeah. That's the reason why I thought Sportsmaster had the super strength, because in that trailer you're talking about, that showed that he punched Pat. I know what you're talking about, and you punched him. He looked like he went flying, so that's what made me think he had super strength. I don't know.
Yeah, no, I think he was just tossing Pat around.
Oh, because he's not much, I guess, when
Yeah,
compared to him. Oh God.
That guy's, like I said, that guy's in peak physical condition. He was like around.
Oh yeah, Crusher he
Yeah.
wants to be called. Oh yeah, that's true.
So woof. That's good. See, that's why I think at the end of it, you may see, because remember, what's his name? The Icicle's son. Got the guy's
Icicle
name.
Jr.
Yeah.
Or hold on, Cameron.
Cameron, yeah, he has powers.
Yeah.
Courtney, not Courtney. Cindy has powers, right?
Yeah.
And who's the third one?
Well, it was Henry Jr., but he's gone now. So.
Yeah. So you never know. They might, at the end of it, maybe she'll form her own. Cindy will form her own League of Heroes once the JSA takes out the ISA. She'll form.
Oh, you're talking about Cindy forming her own evil team?
Yeah, exactly.
Not being a good guy or being part of the.
Yeah, no, I don't think Cindy's never going to be good.
That's so sad. I really liked her. So somehow there's something. I know she's evil, but there's something that makes me kind of root for her to last because I don't. Yeah. She makes it entertaining to watch when she's in it.
Exactly, she does.
I kind of feel bad for her.
That's like I said. They're going to either have to wipe their memories or something. So, because I don't see how you can have to go
wipe
on.
Their memory?
Because I don't see how you can wipe their memory of the fact that they know who Stargirl is, because they know who Stargirl is. So I don't know how you can go on like in a second season with everybody knowing who she is. Right?
They'd have to kill them off.
They'd have to kill them. Like I said, don't kill them off. Just put just wipe their memories. Exactly. And then just
really?
And you can bring other villains on the show for the second season.
I heard that the second season. Have you heard of the Shade? He's going to be the villain supposedly for second season, and you saw a little bit of the Shade in the first episode of Stargirl. Remember when the Justice League, the JSA and ISA were fighting when it was Henry Thomas and the first league, and they were fighting in that mansion or building, whatever.
Yeah.
And when they were fighting, and when Dr. Midnight was like down on the ground like that on his stomach, he said, "Pat, get out of here!" And you saw this shadow thing grab Dr. Midnight and pull him into the darkness. That was the Shade. So even though you didn't see him, you saw his powers in effect. So I guess there were villains that were going on in there. You notice that was like all green. Yeah. It was like kind of weird fight. What's causing that green? Was Green Lantern a part of that fight? I don't know, but there were villains in there that we didn't see.
Yeah.
So the Shade, I guess they got to bring him in.
Remember at that fight, you didn't see Green. You didn't see Green Lantern. You didn't see the Flash.
No, I saw the Flash's helmet.
Oh, you saw his helmet, so maybe he got taken out early.
Yeah, apparently he died.
Yeah. Yeah. Which I don't see how you get. The guy is supposed to be the fastest man alive. I don't see how you get.
But then again, like I said, there were villains we didn't see, so who knows who else could have been there.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh man, I'm really hoping no crossovers. Please keep Stargirl independent from CW. I think they're gonna do it though. They can't
help themselves. They're gonna do a crossover. Because
it's gonna because once you do that, there's no coming back. You can't take that back.
Yeah, exactly.
Once the worlds cross, there are just certain things you can't take back. But this is one of them.
Yeah, unfortunately, I think they are going to do it. That's why I think one of the reasons why they moved it to the CW so they could have them, so they can have her, like on when they do the crossover episodes,
It's just bad, but I can't see that done because the camera angles are totally different. Who's going to be in charge? They would have to either bring Stargirl down to their level, so the effects and the camera and the way the whatever camera lens filtering they use down to their level, so it matches in sync, so it doesn't look jarring, or bring Flash and all those shows up to Stargirl's level. I don't know.
Or maybe they'll just have Flash guest star on her show instead of having her.
Okay, that's even better. If you bring him there, don't let them go there, or don't have them hopping back and forth like they do. That's stupid.
Yeah, exactly. So I think maybe they'll do that. So
I was thinking some scenarios if Flash was to go in there, because when I heard about that, how it's confirmed Flash and Stargirl are going to cross over. So I was thinking if they bring Flash over there, just Flash, he goes over there and he's like, "Wow, where am I? Why does your world look like?" And he's like, "Why? What is it? I don't know. Like the world I come from looks cheaper. Like the lighting doesn't look as good. I don't understand it. Like this is your hospital? It looks like a real hospital. Like where I come from, it looks like I don't know. It looks like a warehouse. It looks like it's filmed at like in a on a set or something. I don't know. I can't explain it. You know, without directly saying it's a set, but make it like a little pun. You know, I don't know if they'll make fun of themselves like that.
Yeah,
For that
exactly.
show, it might be too much of a hit on CW, but
too inside, yeah.
yeah, too inside, yeah.
Yeah.
Could be insulting themselves. No.
Yeah. But they definitely going to do a crossover. They can't. They just, like I said, the whole reason they brought her over, I think, is because, you know, it's in the same universe, you know, literally. So
I get. Well, here's the thing. What makes me wonder why would you do? Why wouldn't you? Because you know how I guess DC Universe is closing down, and they brought Doom Patrol and Titans when it comes for season 3 to something called, you heard of HBO Max, right?
Yeah, HBO
going
Max.
to HBO Max. So it made me wonder, why didn't they just put Stargirl over in HBO Max? What made them choose Stargirl for why not put Titans on CW also if they were going to put Stargirl onto, you know, what made them cause that decision?
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
it's kind of weird for me.
And
Doom Patrol.
Arrow just ended, right? Arrow is over. So I think they needed a show to plug in because Arrow just ended. Okay, and I don't think they didn't pick up that pilot they filmed for it. I didn't think they picked that
Arrow picked the Arrow spinoff, the Canaries. Okay, that's gonna be dumb. That would have been dumb.
Yeah,
I mean,
exactly. I would have rather the show be about the young kid, his daughter, and what's called his daughter, Diggle, his daughter, his son.
Okay.
Like, you know, those younger characters. I didn't even see no stupid canaries. Okay. They didn't need to do that.
Yeah. God.
But who knows that? But I think I heard that Harley Quinn is going to HBO Max, and Doom Patrol.
The cartoon. Yeah.
Yeah, the cartoon, and Doom Patrol is already over there. So we'll just see. But anyway, you want to talk anything more about Stargirl, or you want to move on to Doom Patrol?
All right, okay, we can move on to Doom Patrol and with Titans, and maybe talk a little bit about Umbrella.
Okay,
after.
No problem. Okay, well, Doom Patrol. Like I said, I've been loving the show since the first season. Okay, the writing on the show is just insane. The writing and the acting, and the only thing I missed from the second season is not having the narrator there. You know how the first season they had the narrator.
Alan Tudyk, Mr. Nobody,
Mr. Nobody. He was great in the first season as the narrator.
He was great, but I think if they were to put him in there again, it would just be it would kind of like be too similar. Overkill from the first. So they need to do something different. Something different.
Exactly. So
I'm kind of glad they went a different direction. I'll be honest with you. I kind of like the second season. Of Doom Patrol a little bit more than the first. I mean, having that daughter come in and having that dynamic, and having Cliff's daughter kind of come in, in that last episode, and there seems to be more of like a family bonding. It seems like it's kind of I kind of like that the father-daughter dynamic that they kind of added to this.
Yeah, and that's always been about this. The show's always been about family, which is a good thing. Yeah, because they're put together family, and then they have their own families.
Much like Umbrella Academy, but we'll get to that later.
Exactly. Yes, sort of like that too as well. But like I said, I love the characters. Like I said, and Cliff Steele, Robot Man, is hilarious.
I love that guy. I love it. I love his cursing. I guess that's another thing that also I just bring up. I guess you couldn't quite do that. If you put on CW, you obviously can't do or show. A lot of that stuff.
Yeah, you be beeping and beeping and beeping.
I don't like it when they beep. Just either say it or don't. And I don't like substitute words for it. Like like in Flash, they're infamous for what the frack or frack. It's like they always do that. Real people don't use that language. Just don't say it at all. You don't have to if you can't say it. There are ways around it without having to use frack. Just don't use it. Look at X-Files. I don't know if when you watch Stargirl, you watch it streaming first, or you just watch it on CW?
Yeah, I watch it on HBO Max.
Yeah, so you watch it streaming it first, okay? Because you notice they said asshole a couple times, so you were able to get away with that. When I saw that same episode, the Brainwave episode, Brainwave Junior episode, when he brought her to when she and Brainwave Junior went to school at lunch. He goes, and then we got to go save this asshole's father, or to save this asshole's dad. When you watch on the CW, he goes, and we have to save this dirtbag's. I was like, it didn't have the same impact. It's just kind of, and you can kind of see it just sounded like it didn't sync up right in the way his lips cut, even though the angle changed.
Yeah, dubbed over it.
Yeah, dubbed over it. But if it was to if it would have gone to HBO Max, they probably would have implemented more words like shit. Shit and asshole would have been fine. But it's okay. But anyways, back to Doom Patrol.
Yeah, but like I said, I love Cliff Steele. He's hilarious. Brendan Fraser is great.
Oh man,
And,
love that guy.
I like
Rita Farr is great.
Yeah, she's Elastigirl. Yeah, she's great.
I like how she wants to be a superhero. The beekeeper. Oh, that cracks me up though. Like I said, I'm okay with the weirdness in Doom Patrol. I'm not okay with the weirdness from Legends of Tomorrow. That's terrible.
Yeah.
But this is weird done right.
Yeah, exactly.
And it works.
Yeah, it works. It doesn't seem too cheesy or nothing. Yeah.
Doesn't seem too cheesy. You know that finale on Tomorrow or Legends of Tomorrow? You saw the finale, of course.
What was the finale? Yeah.
The finale of Legends. They were fighting. They went to the future. And they were fighting in some futuristic museum, and that metal guy, I think his name is Steel, the guy who could become metal.
Yeah.
He walks by, and all the wax displays at the museum started coming to life. I'm surprised you didn't see this, but or do you just not? You don't keep up with Legends anymore?
I got tired of it. So
you got tired of it with good reason too. Yeah. But all the wax displays come to life. Yeah. You know those exercise things that women use where it looks like a dumbbell, but it's not a real dumbbell. You shake it.
Yeah.
Like one of those things. So that girl, that's the kind of like the lesbian girlfriend of Katie Lotz's character.
Yeah.
Her, the blonde, the other blonde, you know?
The one that's in charge,
The one that's in charge. She takes two of those, and that's her weapons that she uses to like hit them. I'm like, what is this stupid crap? And then you had the metal guy. He turns on the display and he plays some pop music. Yeah. And he kind of like dances a little while he's like fighting. It's like an endgame fight, like a wannabe endgame fight, fighting wax displays isolated in a museum, and fighting with like stupid weapons like this to that pop music while they're kind of like he's dancing and he's it was not good. What were they going with that?
It's just that show is over the top, way over the top, yeah. It's just and it's gotten like I said, it's gotten tired. The only reason I still stuck around to watch the show was because of the White Canary. That was the only person
who was the White Canary? The show for.
Yeah, Katie Love's character, Sarah.
But she doesn't have any powers. I thought White Canary had the voice that, she.
Well, no, she doesn't. No, she doesn't have the power. She just can kick ass.
Oh, okay.
She doesn't have the canary cry anymore.
Oh, okay. Maybe I'm thinking something else.
Sarah, she's the only reason that I was watching the show because of her.
Okay. Well, she's still on it.
Yeah, she's still. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But everything else around her.
Oh, yeah.
Ugh. So I'm tired of that. But I like in Doom Patrol, they got one more episode to go for this season. One more episode.
Yeah, 9, not 10.
Yeah,
weird.
Yeah, something only 9 because of the pandemic. So they stopped filming it. So, but it's building up to something really good because you saw the way it ended. Episode 8 ended, right?
I loved it.
Yeah. The candle maker's trying to come into the world. Yeah.
That last episode at the fair that took place at that fair because she wanted to go there. I loved that episode and the scenes that were going on there. And that's literally, even though it's in modern times, taking place in 2020, it felt like a throwback carnival. They'd done it in a way where it felt like the carnivals of the golden age from like the 30s and 40s and 50s.
Oh yeah.
I miss carnivals like that,
Yeah. Yeah, you don't see carnivals that much anymore.
No, you don't, and especially ones like that. I guess in certain places, they come about, but not like how it was in the old days, as if we know. But I mean, from the movies.
But I remember there were. But you used to always hear about carnivals and stuff like for New York here, everybody used to go to Coney Island for the carnivals and stuff. But I don't think they do that anymore. I think they don't have the rock like they used to anymore.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. Because I remember when I was young, and we used to sometimes at school when you go on a trip, they used to take you to Coney Island and you can rides and stuff, and stuff. But I don't think I think Coney Island kind of shut down.
That's too bad.
Yeah, unfortunately,
I never had my chance. If ever I was going to go there.
Yeah, that was a good thing. But anyway, back to Doom Patrol.
Yeah.
Like I said, this season has been really good because, like I said, you got and one of my favorite character, Crazy Jane. Now you see what's going on right in the underground.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I love that.
Yeah.
It looks like Miranda.
Yeah,
she's
Miranda.
Kind of like selectively tossing people down that well, and we saw to that.
Yeah, she wants to be the primary. She's killing everybody else off.
Yeah. Not only the prime, pretty soon she wants. It almost seems like to me she only wants to be the only one left, or she wants to be the only one
the
left.
prime. She wants to be the only one left. So
it's always her.
Yeah, exactly.
Jesus.
So it's only her. Yeah. Ugh, that was freaky. Yeah, she tossed her right in the what? Right in the.
Or she kicked her or something, or pushed her or something like that when she thought she was changing her.
Yeah.
She got to know it. I'm glad you have this. And she throws a teddy bear. Or teddy bear right in the end well, and then she's like, "What the hell?" And then pushes her in. And that she's a great actress because I love all the multitude of personalities she brings to her one character and her one being. And then when you go down to the underground, everyone that's playing a different role is acted great. Is Hammerhead dead?
Hammerhead's still alive.
Okay, good. I really like her.
Yeah, her character's alive. The only ones that I saw in the pool there, I think, was the fire one girl and baby doll, and I think
baby doll, God.
And the one from last, I forgot the name. She said the name that she went to her station was closed. We saw her floating in there too. We saw all the bodies floating in there. So we got to see how she gets out of that.
If you had to pick, go on. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
So, I forgot. You remember Larry's still waiting for her at the top, right? Larry's still waiting at the top. Right?
Yeah.
She's still okay. So I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I was going to say that. Who would you say if you had to pick a favorite from the Doom Patrol? Which member?
That's rough. I like a lot of them.
So do I. For me, I guess it's like a toss-up between either Cliff or with
Crazy Jane.
Crazy Jane, because I love, they're both.
Yeah. Because that actress she does a really good job. I'm surprised she should get definitely nominated for an Emmy or something because she displays those different personalities really good. Yeah, really well.
They really feel like there's somebody different, not just when she changes physically, because she changes, when her look, but the way she portrays each personality.
Yep.
It really feels like it's played by a different person, and it's
that's good acting. Yeah. Now Larry's still moping about his family.
Yeah.
About his son.
I can't believe they did that. His family, his son did that. Turned him in.
Yeah. That was crazy.
God.
Yeah, you don't do that to your son.
I'm really glad that they brought Cyborg. That Cyborg. He was here since the beginning. The first. But I'm glad that they decided to include him in this because it shows ties between this weird freak kind of group to the Justice League. You have to have that kind of tie to show connection, and they kind of even bring up Justice League a little bit. They say like, I think I heard the name Superman being mentioned and the League. So I absolutely love that.
Yeah, that's right. They did say that because remember, I think Cliff asked him the first season when he got there. He said, "Hey, how's Superman doing?"
Yeah, never met him. I think he said never met him.
Yeah, exactly.
How did he never meet Superman? I saw him fighting, but even I know it's a different world from the one in the Justice League.
But
I'm looking forward to that Snyder cut.
I remember they were talking about originally with Cyborg. They said they were going to eventually move him over to Titans, but I think they like him with Doom Patrol, so I don't know if they're going to do that.
He can cross over.
Yeah, no, move him over. His path over.
I don't know.
Titans.
I'd be okay with either or, but
but I think I don't know if they're going to do that now.
I'd be okay with either or at the very least, cross him over a little bit.
With the Titans,
that would be good.
But you know what? I forgot to mention this. Remember Cliff was when he went to Detroit with Cyborg, and then he had that dream about them being cops together.
That's when the guy, stealing Stone, that thug got his finger cut off. Yeah,
exactly. But that was hilarious.
That and the Cyborg and Beekeeper thing that took place. I love little things like that.
Yeah, that was like the like a parody of the Avengers. Remember the with Patrick Meany and Diana Rigg.
Rigg, yeah.
Yeah,
Emma Peel.
Miss Emma Peel. That was it.
Miss Emma Peel. Good,
I loved her. That was a great show too. I used to watch that too.
I love that. That for its time.
Yeah.
Great fighting. I mean, that was ahead of its time.
Oh yeah, that was one of those good shows.
God damn.
But like I said, remember now the world seemingly. I don't know if this is next episode is going to end on a cliffhanger, because remember they were supposed to.
Okay.
It may
You're
end
still
up
talking
with,
about.
I'm sorry, Doom Patrol may end
Doom
on a
Patrol.
cliffhanger, because remember there was supposed to be, I think, 10 episodes, but they didn't. I think they didn't get finished filming the 10th episode because of the pandemic. You know, they had to stop filming. So
I think they took a bit of what was supposed to be of the 10th episode, like maybe, and then they connected it, to the 9th. So hopefully, I don't know how that would turn out.
Yeah, well, hopefully, that works out. Yeah, so you can. So either way, it's going to be a cliffhanger. So, will Dorothy destroy the world?
Well, technically, it's not her who's destroying the world, right?
I know,
it's unleashing
the Candlemaker.
The Candlemaker. Yeah. Now, I wonder if she can still combat the Candlemaker with the power she does have, because doesn't she bring forth? Oh well, I don't know if she has any other personas that come out, but
remember, because remember that other character got killed, but remember she can make a wish. So what if she makes a wish that she wishes the Candlemaker goes away, right? What if she does? She can technically make a wish, so she can just say, "I wish you go away," and then he had no choice but to go away.
Right, but I guess the problem was they didn't want her to make that wish because it would release Candlemaker, I guess is what's going. But what if she does wish him away, like you said?
Yeah,
I wonder.
That makes sense. Just wish him away.
Right.
So, and then we got to see, if Jane gets rescued because she's still down in the well.
Yeah, and of course Larry's still up there.
Yeah, Larry's up there waiting for her. So,
but a lot of that stuff is going on in her mind. So I don't know how he can go unless somehow the energy thing can come out of Larry, like what he did last time with Cliff. I don't know if he can do the same thing.
Yeah,
put him in there.
Yeah, we'll see. Anyway, like I said, I love Doom Patrol. Like I said, the writing has been great since season 1, and I love it's like you said, it's wacky but not being over the top.
Something that's wacky on that level, you have to have the swears. You can't water that down.
Exactly.
Imagine how Cliff would be if he couldn't use the language that he uses. None of they wouldn't have the same impact. And Jane, depending on her persona, if you can't swear, that's why this is definitely an HBO Max, a streaming show. It's just the characters won't have the same impact.
You're right. They have to. Yeah, they have to swear. Part of the character. Yeah. So
part of the character, exactly.
Yeah.
Hence why I'm a little worried with Stargirl, because using words like asshole adds to it.
Yeah.
And if they open up their profanity repertoire, their verbal repertoire to include the word shit, that would add a little bit more.
Well, maybe
you don't have to.
Maybe they'll put what's that TV rating? TVMA mature or something? Maybe they'll put that on there.
It's already that, I think.
It is. It's already there.
It is. But even on CW, you just can't use the word shit, or you cannot use asshole. That's just how it is. Which is so sad.
Yeah, it is sad.
It is sad. They can say bitch, son of a bitch, but the F word can't go. You don't have to have the F word in Stargirl, but if you can at least say shit or asshole, that adds a lot of, it opens up a lot more to it, because then you have the violence to match.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess very briefly, we'll just talk about Titans. Yeah,
let's talk about Titans.
Even though we don't have that next season.
Titans, like I said, I read the comic book as a kid and stuff, and I love the comic book. But my only issue with Titans, is to me the writing is not as consistent as these other shows like Doom Patrol and Stargirl. The writing is not as good on Titans to me. The writing is not as strong. Now let's take season 2, the big show, the big showdown, right, with him at the
and the carnival,
Deathstroke at the carnival and stuff. And come on, the way they had Wonder Girl die was so lame. That was so lame. She basically
electrocuted. But I read she's only half Amazonian, right?
Yeah, but come on, human. That was just too corny the way.
I'll admit I didn't like that, but
that's fake. She had a fight with Superboy, right? She just had a fight with Superboy.
And the electricity kills her. She took a punch from Superboy.
Yeah, exactly. Come on.
That is why this is one of those rare occasions where it's okay to quote unquote resurrect her, because I don't think maybe she's fully dead. That's where they're taking her back to Themyscira, and they have a way to kind of heal her. Maybe she's technically not dead.
Because I read it that they bring her character back. Because remember, in the comic books, when the girl evolves, she becomes a character named Troya. So she evolves. So I think that's what, and the actress, I think, already had said that she was coming back. So
okay.
so that
See, so that's not so bad.
yeah. So yeah,
It depends on the situation, but
just the
don't
way that she
don't
died
start bringing
was too corny. That was just come on. That was like okay,
I admit that. Okay.
we got to kill a character real quick. Okay, we'll electrocute her real quick. Come on.
I kind of agree with you on that. Yeah. Overall, I still think the writing is still decent enough. I mean, a lot of folks say, like, especially in Blu-ray.com, they gave the first season of Titans like I think a 4, and then the second season I think got like a 3, maybe a 3.5, but I really think it got a 3.
Yeah.
I personally enjoyed the second season a little bit more because they bring in Superboy, Crypto. Yeah. I love the action was better. It didn't. It just and. The way they brought in Bruce Wayne, played by Ian Glenn, and I really love that actor. You know, like the Game of Thrones and like the Resident Evil franchise. But he's great as Bruce Wayne in here, and that whole speech at the end of the second season of Titans when I forgot his name now. Dick was talking about family. Yeah. Right. He said family doesn't have to be by blood, and family can be, to quote him, it can be kind of fucked up, as he said, if you recall that. But we're a family and everything. And then I think Gar said, hey, the bank's being robbed or something, and they kind of need us. Yeah. And everyone stood up. And then he asked something like, can we all be a family or whatever? And when everyone stood up and went to dress up, here's what Bruce Wayne had to say. He goes, I think you have your answer. So they can be a family. And to me, that was like that guy got teared me up. I felt for that. So I really loved it. The writing is not bad by any means, and I prefer it more than kind of like it felt convoluted and disjointed with the whole Trigon thing. Raven's daughter.
Yeah, that was that to me. That was kind of weak.
Where'd that come from? It just seemed like, and I like the whole thing with Deathstroke. How the whole thing was like Deathstroke was like the villain.
Yeah, that was good because the actor was good. The actor is good who played Deathstroke.
I like this Deathstroke, this Slade, much more than stupid Arrow's version. Yeah, the Arrow version was weak.
Yeah, exactly. This guy who played that, it was really good. That was one of the best parts of the season. His character, I liked him. But like it's to me, and I like the flashbacks when they show the young Titan. They say Aqualad and
Aqualad,
and Wonder Girl and the other Titans, Hawk and Dove and Robin.
That's the dude who died, right? Aqualad, right?
Yeah, Aqualad. He died. Yeah,
he got shot, I think.
Yeah, he got shot, which is, I don't know. Again,
that sucked.
Yeah,
but he's gone. You see, permanent death.
Yeah, exactly, and that was like the whole motivation. But the only thing I didn't like was remember Wonder Girl went after Deathstroke and he nearly killed her.
That was a flashback, I thought.
Yeah, it was a flashback. Yeah, and he nearly killed her.
Oh yeah, that was a good fight.
Yeah, that was a good fight. But come on, I just like sometimes those fights are like too one-sided. Okay, because
I think I know what you're saying. You're saying because she's got like the strength and stuff, she should have been able to kind of dominate him. Okay.
Well, not dominate him because remember he's a veteran and he knows how to fight. So not dominate him, but just at least hold her own a little bit better. That's my only gripe with that. It's like he beat the living crap out of her.
He did, didn't he?
It beat her like she owed her money or something.
Oh God.
So I said, come on. I just just a little bit more realistic, at least And I like
takes a punch from Superboy.
Yeah, exactly. So come on. Yeah. She's supposed to be this Amazon, and Amazon know how to fight, right?
That's true. Yeah. Okay? And then the strength. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. The strength. Come on, you got to put up a better fight than that. Come on. That was a little bit too lame. But you know what characters I'm sick of, and I don't mind if they go. Hawk and Dove,
what? Okay? Oh no! I love those guys. What the? You don't like Hawk and Dove?
I like them at first, especially.
Oh no!
But come on,
you don't like Dove, the chick?
The chick, she's okay. A little
she's
too
great.
A little bit too whiny. But I heard they're supposed to be bringing Oracle on the show.
Okay.
Oracle on the show this season, and what's his name? And Speedy.
Okay. Speedy.
And and another character too, which I can't.
Crimson
remember.
Avenger.
No.
Okay.
Not Crimson Avenger. I forgot who the character is, but they're supposed to bring another character on as well. So, but like I said, they need.
With Hawk and Dove, though, don't you remember? And this was first season I'm referring to.
Yeah.
Remember that guy when he said he had those shears and he was going to cut off Hawk's.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? So where were we? Oh yeah, your pants were going to come down or something like that. And Dove was with. And when Dick, as I think he dressed up as Robin, I think, or maybe he's wearing normal. I think he's dressed up as Robin. Yeah, he was dressed up as Robin. He came up from behind and took those shears and jabbed him right in the in his own, with those things, and he pretty much murdered everyone, and I'm sure someone had to have died. What the mayhem! He threw that thing, his insignia, in the guy's eye. Yeah. So those guys are great. Hawk and Dove are great. I think they're great characters. And I think Dove was the one after he's like, "You're welcome," and then he walks away, robbing for saving their lives. And here's Dove. He looking at that guy looked at that guy whose eyes like now messed up. He's like, holy shit! Just like he this is a side of Dick we've never seen before. So I think those two are great.
Yeah, they're okay.
They're okay.
I don't know. That, for some reason, those characters don't grab me. Like,
that's sad.
Like I like what they did with Superboy. I really liked what they did.
I liked him too. Connor's great.
Yeah, that was good. And I like that. He was the one that caught
Jason Todd. Was he Jason Todd? Jason Todd. Yeah.
Because remember, he was hanging on and he fell.
Yeah, he just jumped up, and I love that.
Yeah, and I like they showed the backstory that that he's part of his DNA is Lex Luthor and Superman.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah,
that's very, very interesting storytelling.
Yeah. I think they did a really good job with that. And I liked what they did with at least Gar got some shine a little bit. Remember they were brainwashing him.
Oh yeah, right. To attack his own teammates.
Yeah.
Oh hey, Malik is a late joiner, but here he is. Hey guys, can I join? Yeah. Okay, hold on. All right. I mean, we'll probably be on for a little bit more longer. It won't be too much longer.
Long. I gotta eat.
Yeah. Hold on here. How do I? Okay, you know what I can do is I'll take yours, what I shared with you. Hold on here. Okay, I'm gonna go to you. Oh, okay. There we are. Copy. And here's Malik. Okay, I'm going to send the link right there. Okay, you click on that, okay, Malik? You click on that. Wait a minute. That's not, that does, oh, hold on. No, don't click on that. That's not right, Malik. Hold on. Hold on. I messed up. I'm still getting used to this. Don't click on that. I'm sorry about that, Malik. Click on this. Oh, there we go. I clicked on give you the wrong thing. Okay, click on that. Okay, here we go. So then when Malik appears on the thing, then I can add him in.
Okay.
I don't know if you've actually seen any of these shows we're talking about, Malik, but if you haven't, and I guess we can talk about it when you come on. We highly recommend all those shows, especially Titans and well, really all of them. But I wanted to say about with the order. I guess for me at first it was Titans #1, and then Stargirl, and then Doom. I'm changing my mind. I'm thinking Stargirl, then Titans, and then Doom Patrol. That's that, but that's me. I really do like Titans. I'm sorry, but I mean, but I really love Doom Patrol. Hey, how's it going, Malik?
Hey, what's up, Sam? Hey, what's up? What's up, Trepacer? It's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a while. Yeah.
Do you watch any of those shows?
No, I haven't. They're on the Disney Stream channel, right?
No.
Stargirl's on CW.
Yeah.
Stargirl's on where?
CW. That's on
CW. No, I haven't watched them now, but I heard.
We recommend you watching them on the streaming station first because they show them unedited.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's good. Yes. Hey, where can you watch them unedited? What a Disney Plus or?
No,
HBO Max.
HBO Max. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I don't have HBO, so I might have to download them then.
Yeah.
I might have to download them. Okay. Yeah, I've never watched the episode now. I've heard of them, but yeah, I just saw y'all on. I just figured I'd join. This is like a reunion, but
yeah, it is.
Without the leader,
Yeah, I think Gary would normally be the leader. But she's busy nowadays. Her channel blew up, so
yeah. Well, of course, yeah, she blew up. She's blown up a lot.
Yeah, because she's like real big now in Bulgaria.
Hey, you know, it is what it is. But you know, we can be big too. I mean, I have something myself now. You know, 'cause I do wrestling and I do politics. I've done some, you know, here and there.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm about to submit some footage. There's a thing that YouTube was doing. If you submit your footage by the August 2nd, they might use it in an independent film. It's a thing for YouTube creators. I'm gonna enter. I'm gonna spend my footage. I'm gonna see what happens. Let's see if they use it. You know.
Oh, okay.
Wow. What's the movie?
And no, they didn't say it's a film. I just got the emails. They said it's submitted by July 25th, but then they gave you an extension. Now it's August 2nd. And what you do is basically you film yourself a day in your life. You know what your typical day is. You film.
I think I saw. Yeah. Day in your life. Okay.
Yeah. So that's what I use my camcorder and my phone. So I just have to edit the. It's not much, but it's something, you know.
Wow. Well, I hope you win on that. I hope you get in.
Yeah. Good luck.
Yeah. Good luck with that. And I wonder if it's that thing on Netflix. Have you seen? You guys have Netflix, right?
I do. Yeah, I have Netflix and I have Hulu.
And Hulu, of course, because you've seen Umbrella Academy. But there's a thing called Homemade, and it's a bunch of celebrities and directors from around the world that put like a short little 5-6 minute film. Go check it out on Netflix. And like Kristen Stewart, you know Kristen Stewart, right?
Yeah.
She has her little 5-6 minute short that she directed, starred in, and she put it on. I saw it. It's okay. It's not bad for like something I made at home.
What this is it's like YouTube creators from around the world, and what you do is if you switch your footage, if they decide to use it, I mean I don't know, it's going to appear in an independent film. They're going to show it in an independent film. It's supposed to be like an independent Sundance Film Festival, something like that. Okay. Some kind of film thing. Wow. So you know, I just have to edit it tonight. I say it's not a lot of footages. It's just little scenes I did. Like I filmed myself, you know, shopping. I've been shopping today. I filmed myself with a camcorder driving down the road. I did that, but I'm talking. Wow. And then my last thing I filmed like almost a 10-minute video. I took a walk in my neighborhood. Partially it's showing the neighborhood. Other part I stopped it and I started again with me on the camera talking in the camera.
Oh, okay.
So I might, if they use it, I don't know. They might not because, you know, it's not much because it's not a story, you know, because I said I'm filming it myself. I'm not having someone with me filming me doing everything every second. No, means I can't do that, of course. You know, you can't, you know, because some things be kind of stupid, but little things, you know, I guess could be interesting. I guess I don't know.
Wow. Yeah. Well, have you seen Umbrella Academy?
I've heard of it. Never watched an episode of it. That didn't look too interesting, but I might start watching it. And this Stargirl, it looks like a kid version of Supergirl because it's a girl with a superhero, right, with a suit, like a super suit and everything like that. You know, got the cape and everything.
Yeah, but it's kind of different. Different tone and stuff like that.
Yeah.
To be quite honest with you, it's almost like even though Stargirl is taking place in high school, or not taking place in there, but the heroes are, you know, still in high school
age,
high school age, like Peter Parker. The show and even the way they act is more mature than something like Supergirl.
Teenagers are getting more mature. These teenage shows are getting more mature all the time. I was talking with some people, you know, about relationships in another hangout, and I mean, you know, marriage, the sanctity of marriage and relationships has changed because, you know, there's a lot of side stuff going on. Guys are side chicks, but it's almost like it's normal now. I mean, it shouldn't be, but that's moral. That's the kind of morals out the window, and the thing of marriage is almost dead. But yeah, teenagers, it's a different era today as far as that.
Wow.
Now Titans, I've been meaning to watch because I think that's on the DC, because DC has a streaming service now too, as well as Disney.
Yeah,
Marvel.
Right. Yeah,
I'm gonna have to get both of those. I'm gonna have to get both of those and look at them. The thing is, I can't watch them on my TV through my PlayStation because I still have a PS3. So I'll have to buy a PS4 or 5 just upgrade it, but I'm not gonna do that because, like I said, the PS4 and 5 they cost a lot. So, you know, but I just watch it on the computer. I mean, I can do that.
Yeah.
You know,
I was gonna say that's what
I
do.
did watch certain shows. I'm not gonna try to watch everything on there. You know what I mean? So I can't sit there all day watching everything. You know, there's other things to do. But the Titans show I've been wanting to watch. Yeah, I didn't mean to intrude on the hangout. See, but you know, like I said, I haven't watched these shows, so you know, I just thought I saw y'all. I wanted to join and a chance to talk to y'all again. You know, to catch up.
Absolutely, yeah. we should actually do another hangout too in the future after you've seen it, and especially when Stargirl, the last 2 episodes are over.
Yeah, Stargirl has just 2 more episodes for the first season, and then you should probably binge watch it. Just binge watch it.
Yeah, 13 episodes.
If I can find an outlet to watch it, or I can download it, I watch it all in one shot. Yeah,
exactly. Oh yeah, you know what? I can give you a website. It's called O2 TV Series. That's the website called. It's called 02 TV Series.
Okay.
.com. If you go there, it has TV shows. They alphabetize them, and then you can download them. Okay, you can download them to your phone.
Oh, okay.
If you want to. If you don't want to download to your computer, you can download them to your phone, and that's what I do sometimes with certain shows. If I don't get a chance to watch it, I can download it and then watch it later.
And they're unedited, right?
Does that too. He sometimes because he has to go to bed earlier, and so he downloads the show and then he takes it to work on his phone, and then just watches it, in between at lunchtime and stuff, and before he has to work.
Oh, okay. But like Sam asked, are they unedited?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Okay.
It's without commercials. Right. It's without commercials and all that stuff. It's just straight. It's just a show.
Oh, okay. Well, you know what? I might watch it tonight then. O2 TV series. I'm gonna watch it tonight then. Okay.
You'll be getting no sleep then if you're gonna.
Hey, is Titans on there too?
Yeah, Titans is on there. It's in alphabetical order. They have all the things in alphabetical order.
Oh, good. So you know what? I might paste that to my favorites, and I might just watch everything. Because it seems like if that has everything, that means that it has everything that the streaming services have. I can still watch it for free. I ain't got to pay for it. Then. Okay, that's good. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right, y'all. Well, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and cut out and let y'all finish.
Okay.
But, okay, we're almost gonna end it soon. So
yeah. Anyway, So like I said, Sam, Trepacer.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
It was good talking to y'all again.
Good talking to you too.
Yes, sir. It was.
All right.
Absolutely.
Have a blessed night.
You too.
You too, sir. Oh, that was great.
Okay.
See him, Ali.
It was good to see him.
Yeah.
Let's talk about Umbrella Academy.
Yeah. Okay. This would be the last thing, and then I promise, guys, this would be.
Because I gotta eat.
As do I.
Okay, but Umbrella Academy, like I said, I love the show. My favorite character is number 5. Okay.
Oh, yeah, me too. And his powers.
That kid is fantastic. I love that kid. He's like I said. Remember, he's
technically older than everyone.
Yeah, he's older than everybody else. Because remember, he got thrust into the future, and he lived like all those years
an old man
by himself. Yeah, exactly.
Why would he want to go back to being that same age? This is a great redo from him.
Remember, they tell you in this. Remember, he was off with the calculation. That's why he came back younger. He was off with his calculations.
But he gave him the right one.
Yeah, exactly. So we'll see how that.
Yeah.
I got to see how it plays because I haven't watched the end, so I don't know.
Oh, shoot! That's right. Never mind.
No, it's okay. So, but I haven't watched. Like I said, I got to watch the final episode.
Okay.
Because I was trying to break it up and watch some episodes yesterday and then some episodes today and then the rest tomorrow, but I got caught up in watching it today. So
yeah, it's when you hit that last episode, I won't say anything. Okay. It is epic. Let me just say it is epic. And I think the handler, that one woman who we thought was dead.
Kate Walsh, yeah.
Kate Walsh. And the Indian chick, the hot Indian chick. Yeah. That was Diego's girlfriend. She's pretty badass too.
Oh, okay.
Really awesome. And you'll see in this final episode.
Okay, good. That's good to know. But yeah, I like the show, and I like that. Like I said, in he's the most powerful one.
Vanya. Oh, now, hold on here. Let me think. I'd still say maybe 5 is still mine, just because overall, even though Vanya's a close second, because I really absolutely love her and how she went from this meek, shy, powerless girl in the first season. And now, how she went through the whole amnesia thing, I thought she acted very well on that part. And when she was slowly getting it back and everything. So there were different stages of her acting chops in that, which I really liked. And her powers and the way it showcases excellent.
And I did like, with them, remember he split them like a year apart, right? When
he messed up.
He dropped them like a year apart. Which is we're wacky. And I liked what's called the guy that can see the dead people. What's his name?
Hold on, Klaxx.
Klaxx. Yeah.
Love that guy. Yeah, and Ben that ghost that he.
Yeah, the Ben that hangs around.
So great.
Yeah, that's good. I like Diego too.
Diego, it's almost hard to pick a favorite now, right? When you really think about it, they're all great.
They're all good in their own
Luther
way.
and
And,
man,
what's the girls? The other girl besides
Allison.
Allison, yeah.
Yeah, I heard a rumor.
Yeah,
she could really see anything. I thought it had to be something real, but
yeah.
if you saw that episode, I think it's that first episode, which she goes, I heard a rumor that I blew your minds.
Yeah.
And literally their heads
exploded. Yeah.
Oh my God. And let's just say this last episode, without spoiling anything, I'll just say, I'll just say powers.
Yeah.
I'll just say powers go full force to get really showcased.
Okay.
Everything.
Good.
I'll just say everything.
That's good
and
to know.
It's brilliant. Oh. I got to see that one again, actually.
Okay. Like I said, I like this. Like I said, this season, it moved to me. It kept moving. Like it was
better than the first.
Yeah.
Even though the first was still great, but this is better.
Things kept moving and moving and moving, which I liked. Which made you want to keep seeing the episodes and wanting to see them and see how it ends. Yeah.
A big part of it too has to be because of the history we have and know already from that first season.
Exactly.
That's it. It made anticipation. It built anticipation for the second season, and because of what we know from the first, it really made us want to continue.
Exactly, and like I said, they're family. They're dysfunctional family, but they're family.
Yeah, much like Titans. Hey.
Yeah, exactly. So, like I said, Titans to me is a good show. It's just that if it had better writing, it would be perfect. If it had just better, if it had the same quality as Doom Patrol and Stargirl, it would be perfect. It would be perfect. But the writing sometimes, I think, to me,
I have to admit, that's the thing that pushed Stargirl on top for me over Titans at this point. At the early, when I was only like episode 4, 5, 6, I was still thinking, okay, Titans, and then a very close second, Stargirl. But now that I'm into it now, and I'm already at like episode 11, we just have 12 and 13 to go. I have to say the writing in here is truly impeccable on Stargirl's part. So that's the thing that pushed it over a little bit over the top for me, and that's why it's like number 1, followed closely by Titans.
Yeah, exactly.
And then of course Doom.
To me, the order. I
was going to ask you the order.
Doom Patrol, then Stargirl, then Titans for me. I absolutely love the Doom Patrol. Doom Patrol to me is just like
Doom Patrol is great.
Oh, it's almost perfect because it has great acting, great writing, and just great storytelling. It like you said, it's not over the top silly. It's silly sometimes, but it's a good family.
Well, it can be kind of over the top silly. It's a certain episode, but in a good way. It's done right. Exactly. It's done correctly.
Exactly. And did you remember? Did you watch the very first episode where he was basically killing Cliff when they were small? He was killing rats. He was
yeah.
He said, "Come on, I know you want it." And he had the cheese.
Yeah, the cheese.
I know you want it.
He didn't realize that. I think he was. It was feeding its babies or something like that. Or had babies, or it was just the babies.
Yeah. He was just.
I liked that episode.
Yeah, that was good. And like I said, I love Crazy Jane. Her different personalities. That's. But
and,
you know what?
I was going to say, how do you feel about I forgot her name now, but the daughter of Timothy Dalton.
Dorothy.
Dorothy, that's it. Okay, Dorothy.
I like her. Bad for her because, like I said, he kept her locked up on Danny Street for 90 years or something like that. He kept her isolated.
That's why she never aged. But you saw she got her period, so she's beginning to actually. It's starting to show. She's starting to age.
Now that she's a woman, they said Candlemaker can come out now. Now that she's a woman, she's maturing, and that's why, based on last episode, not episode 8 that just played on Thursday, but the episode before that, when Niles called that dude Kipling over, I said, yeah, he's gonna kill his daughter. He's gonna.
Oh yeah, it's like he's having second thoughts.
Yeah.
And real quick, Malik, Doom Patrol is also on second TV series site as well, right?
Yeah. O2 TV series. Yep.
O2 TV series, right? That's correct.
.com. Yep. That's it. It's organized in alphabetical order, and it tells you, it has a thing that goes latest episodes that they put up, so you know the latest episodes are up on their site, which is it's a great thing, and you get it with no commercials and stuff. It's great.
And uncut.
Uncut. You can download it to your phone, which is great, and so you can watch it, take it to work and watch it or whatever. And watch it, which is good. Watch it on the train, download it and watch it on the train. Yeah, which is it's good, and it's high definition. You can get the small version of it, and then you get the large, high quality version. Okay,
nice.
The option. Yeah, so I think it's an Indian site because it says India or something on it. I think it's an Indian site. It says on the thing description like Indian.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, but it's great. They have all the shows on there. All the shows. It's great. Yeah. But like I said, I'm almost through with watching Umbrella Academy. I just blew through that. I'm surprised.
Well, you know, when you go have your dinner, what a perfect way to finish off the final episode is that epic. Have your food in front of the screen or TV or wherever you have it, where you can eat, and then watch it. Watch that last episode. I usually like to have a meal, except when I get cut. I mean, I'll start off with a meal, but then you know I'm going to be continuing to watch, and I'm no longer eating because now I'm just glued to the show that I have to kind of go through one after another, one after another.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that final episode.
Yeah. Well, I guess we've been going on for, I don't know. Like an hour and a half, a little over an hour and a half. So we should end it, you know, I guess like in just a minute here. And, you know, we'll just kind of do our closing thoughts. And real quick, I'll just say, I think you know about, I think you still collect films, right? I don't see a lot of.
Yeah, I'm still, I still collect Blu-rays.
Did you partake in the Criterion sale that was happening in Barnes & Noble? I didn't have a chance, you know.
I didn't have a chance either. But I heard there was some good Criterions that came out, but I didn't get a chance. You know what? Because there's a Barnes & Noble a little up the block from where I work at in Manhattan, and they have, I think, the Criterion sale, right? They have it two times a year, right, or something like that.
Yeah.
2 times a year, and I haven't been that way. I haven't been over there. I had a membership card too to Barnes and Noble.
Well, I still got mine.
Yeah, but I haven't been there in so long. I haven't been there in such a long time. Yeah, like that. Yep, I got one of those. But I haven't been there in such a long time. You know, it's been. I can't even remember the last time. It had to be last year, if that. Last year.
Wow. Yeah, me too. I guess. Yeah.
It's been that long. But you know what I bought? Hold on, now. I want to show you something real quick.
Oh, sure. Yeah. Okay.
This. Do you see that?
Oh, well, what is that? Legion
the Superheroes.
The complete series. I've never heard of this.
Yeah, this used to be on. It used to come on local channel 11 in New York. Here, it used to come on channel 11. It was. I think it lasted 3 seasons.
It's a cartoon exclusive to New York.
No. It was on this. It was on channel. No, it was on CW. So it was all over the country. It used to come on Saturdays.
Okay, I've never heard of that in my life.
Yeah, and this is good because it's superheroes set in the future.
Legion of Superheroes. Okay.
Yeah, Legion of Superheroes.
Oh, it's set in the future. Okay,
go on. In the future, it had Brainiac 5 on there. It had Superboy, and then they had Superboy. There was a clone of Superboy too, which is this character here. It had Lightning Lad. I forgot Bouncing Boy and a couple of others. Yeah. Legion of Superheroes, based on the on the comic book. It was actually a pretty good show.
Is it meant to be taken place? Is it canon to the Justice League and Justice League Unlimited, or just completely different?
This takes place in the future.
Okay, so it's got the same animation style or better?
The animation style was okay. It wasn't great, but I think it was okay. But this was set, I think, in the 31st century. And I think what happened was they went back in time, and because I think there was some kind of threat, and they went back in time and got young Superboy and brought him to the future, and brought him to the future. But this guy right here, this was like a clone. They cloned him, Superboy, and so there was another character, and he was like real angry all the time. But
how much was that?
This was like $25, I think.
25. And how many episodes?
I bought this from eBay.
Is that new or used? Because it looks new. It looks like it's still got the shrink.
Yeah, this is new. I bought this last week. It came this week. I ordered it last week and it came this week.
You can't get that any longer? You have to get it on eBay?
No, you can get it on Amazon. I think it's on Amazon. You can get it on Amazon too. If you look on Amazon.
Okay. And how many episodes?
I think it's 3 seasons.
3 seasons in that thing. Oh.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me just make sure. Let me double check.
That's great. I like that thing.
Yeah, I think it's like 3 seasons. Like I said, Bouncing Boy, Saturn Girl, Lightning Lad, Brainiac 5.
No Stargirl.
No Stargirl, because this is set in the future.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. But I think it's supposed to be, I think it's 3 seasons, I think. because I remember watching this on. I used to watch this on every Saturday. It used to come on Saturday around 11 o'clock, I think.
Okay. How many years old is that?
Oh, this
was that on?
Oh, hold on. I can't remember. Hold on. Let me look. This had to be more than 10 years ago.
Oh, that's really old. Okay.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember, see if they got a date on this thing.
I'm shocked. I never heard of that in my life.
Yeah, I'm surprised. Yeah, you haven't heard, because it used to come on on Saturdays.
Can't understand it.
Yeah. And I remember watching it. And I really enjoyed it. And then then I got mad. They canceled it. And then
wow.
But I saw it because they said I saw a thing on I think on Best Buy. They said, okay, this is coming on Blu-ray. So I said I gotta get it. And then I went to Best Buy and I think it sold out. So then I went on eBay looking for it and I found it on eBay. Yeah, so
I just might have to invest in that now that I know that exists.
Yeah.
Exactly. I love my cartoon. I love my Justice League.
Me too. Like I said, they had they went back in time and got Superboy and brought him to the future. And then they had the clone Superboy too as well. So
so that's a clone of Superboy right there?
Yeah, exactly. He was like wait, hold on, I'll tell you his name. They called him Kal-El, the Superman of the 41st century. Okay, this took place. Okay, see, look at it, because it said heroes from the 31st century band together and defend the newly formed United Planets. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So I think that the Legion is supposed to be for the 31st century, but I think they traveled to the 41st century, and like I said, that's where they got the clone of Superboy there.
Well,
Brainiac 5 on this, and like Lightning Lad and all that.
Can you hold up the back a little closer? I just want to see what the pictures look like.
Hold on, can you see that?
Okay. You know what? Yeah, that's decent. That's decent. You know, I consider that for something that's a series, that's good animation for a series. You know,
it was
just like Justice League. You know.
Yeah, exactly.
I like that animation style.
I liked it because, like I said, I really liked the show. That's why I had to get it, because I said when I found out it was on Blu-ray, because I remember watching it on it used to come on Saturdays at around 11 o'clock on the CW.
Oh, on CW.
Yeah.
Okay. Exactly. My most hated station, but okay, but yeah.
Yeah. Remember they used to have
Although I do like Supernatural, but
they had Superman the animated series there, and then they had I think Superman / Batman Adventures.
Yeah.
And I think this came after that.
The cartoons are great, but as of their live action shows, I care nothing for them.
They leave a lot to be desired. I'll be perfectly honest with you there. Okay.
Okay. All right.
Final thoughts.
Final thoughts is what I'll just say. You go. Or okay, I'll say my thing. I'll be brief. Is that if you haven't seen any of these shows, particularly Stargirl, because that's like the latest thing, but really watch them all. Stargirl, Doom Patrol, Titans. Do check them out. Stargirl, especially because, like I said, it's we're down to the last 2 episodes, and I think it's because it's on CW. It's opened up to a wider range of people, not just people who can stream it. So do check it out. And great performances. And I'll just point out, because a lot of people complain, why does Courtney always act? She's always whiny and acting like a little whiny teen. Well, guess what? She's 15. She's playing a 15-year-old. Whoa, how is she supposed to act? Of course she's going to be a little brash and act and impulsive. She's a 15-year-old kid that's given this powerful staff, so that's going to kind of go to your head a little bit. Okay, so what are you going to say?
Okay, my final words, is like I said, Stargirl is like such a great show. The writing, acting, everything, and I'm looking forward to these final 2 episodes. I know they're going to wrap it up in a really good way, and I heard the producers say that this first season is self-contained. Like there's no clip. I think there's no cliffhanger. Like they did what they wanted to do for the first season.
Oh, okay.
So
I didn't know that. All right.
It should have everything that they wanted it to have on it. Like there shouldn't be no dangling threads.
Okay, I like that. I like that.
So they filmed everything that they wanted to film. Like later they may have filmed something else, but they said they filmed everything they wanted to film for season 1. So I'm looking forward to those final 2 episodes.
Me
which
too.
I know are gonna kick ass.
It's gonna feel like we're gonna. If they never even come out with the season 2, if it's just the season 1, it would just feel fine. It would feel right. It would feel like self-contained. We feel like we have it all.
Yep, exactly.
To get the Blu-ray of Stargirl, which I think is coming out in
September. I can't wait to see that. And see the extras and stuff on that. I'm dying for that.
Me too. And hopefully it's going to come out uncut. I don't see why it wouldn't come out uncut.
Yeah, it should. Yeah, of course it should.
It better come uncut.
And like I said, Doom Patrol, we got one more episode of that as well.
Yeah.
So I'm looking forward to that and see how that ends, how they're going to wrap up the season. That they may leave on a cliffhanger. So.
Oh yeah, because that one's ongoing.
Yeah, exactly. And
as
far as Titans,
okay, go on. What are you going to say though?
As far as Titans is concerned, like I said, we're just waiting for them to get back together and start filming. Depending on, so because they said they were already worked on all the scripts of this, waiting, to, I guess, things to get cooled down a little bit. Because I don't know if they're going to film on an inside. They may film like on a studio, a closed set or something.
Oh no,
they may do that. Because
I really hope.
Yeah.
And here's me. I thought it was already done. I thought we were just waiting for it to come out. Damn.
Oh, because I heard the guy say. I heard they interviewed Brandon Thwaites, and he said he talked to the producers, and they said they finished writing up the scripts and stuff, but they just remember he's in Australia. The other people are in different places, so everybody's in different countries and stuff. So they have to kind of get everybody back together again and make a plan. I think pretty soon, especially not Los Angeles because Los Angeles went back into a lockdown, but I think in Canada. They have, they kind of flattened the curve that there, so I think they can start filming shows that film in Canada. Will start filming pretty soon.
You know what I got to say about that? Places that are like still locked down and not locked down. I really feel like just because something goes off of lockdown, the lockdown's no longer over, it doesn't mean it's always a good idea. Because look how it kind of comes back. Came back from people, so folks got to keep that in mind. I mean, I want my shows, but I don't want any of those actors to get in danger now. And now we just lost our shows.
Yeah, I know. You got to be careful. Exactly. Please. Wash the hands. Wear the mask.
Yeah.
And like I said, go ahead.
Oh, okay. I was just going to point out two things. Actually, was that the first thing is when we're done here, I'm going to send you that link, that YouTube link for that footage that I was talking about when it shows in Flash. And the other thing is. I don't know if you bought any of the Titans and Doom Patrol and stuff on Blu-ray already.
I have that on Blu-ray. Yeah.
Which ones?
I have Titans the first two.
Oh, you even have Titans.
Doom Patrol season 1. Yeah.
Because they're on sale now, at least Titans 1 and 2 for like
because I saw Titans for $12.99.
Yeah, $12.99. That's a great deal
for Blu-ray. That's a good deal.
Damn. Yeah. So I was going to suggest that to you if you didn't have it already.
Oh, too. I have those. Yeah, because like I said, I love those shows. I love the characters and stuff. So that's it. Okay. All right. So I'm going to end this broadcast. So hold on. Let's click it. Okay. Thanks, guys, for watching, and check out Trepacer's channel. Give him a sub. Okay. Thank you.